If you grew up in the 90s, these moments are burned into your memory. The sound of dial-up, rewinding VHS tapes, waiting days to get your photos developed. Today, we're counting down 18 tech moments only 90s kids truly understand. Welcome to Before Wi-Fi. I'm here to take you back to the decade before Wi-Fi and smartphones changed everything. If you remember recording songs off the radio, fighting over the TV remote, or carrying a Discman that skipped every time you moved, this video is for you. Today's list is 18 tech moments only 90s kids truly understand. These aren't just memories, they're shared experiences that shaped an entire generation. Let's dive in. Number 18, recording songs off the radio. Picture this, your favorite song comes on the radio. You scramble to hit record on your boombox or tape deck. You sit there, finger hovering over the stop button, trying to time it perfectly before the DJ talks over the ending. And you had to be quiet. Everyone in the house knew. When someone's recording off the radio, you don't make a sound. No talking, no walking loudly, nothing, because that tape was precious. Sometimes you'd wait hours for that one song. You'd make mixtapes this way, collections of songs recorded over weeks, complete with DJ chatter and occasional interruptions. The quality was terrible, but it was yours. Today, we have every song instantly on Spotify, but there was something special about capturing that one perfect recording off the radio. Number 17, the agony of a scratch CD. You'd save up money, go to Sam Goody or Tower Records, buy a CD for $15 to $18, bring it home, carefully remove the plastic wrap, pop it open, your new album. Then one day, it skips. That horrible moment when your favorite song stutters and jumps. You check the disc, there's a scratch. You try toothpaste, you try rubbing it on your shirt, you try everything. Sometimes it works, usually it doesn't. A single scratch could ruin an entire CD. And because CDs cost real money, every damaged disc hurt. You'd keep playing it anyway, learning to anticipate the skip, timing it perfectly. Today's streaming means songs never skip, but we've lost that careful handling, that respect for physical media we had in the 90s. Number 16, blowing on game cartridges. Every 90s kid performed this ritual. Your Nintendo or Super Nintendo game won't load, so you pull out the cartridge and blow on it. One good breath into those metal contacts. Did it actually work? Probably not. Was it actually bad for the cartridge? Maybe. Did we all do it anyway? Absolutely. It became part of the gaming experience. You'd try it once, twice, 3 times. Sometimes you'd blow on the console itself. Anything to get that game running. And when it finally worked, you felt like you'd performed magic. Today's digital games never need blowing, but something about that tactile troubleshooting made us feel connected to our games. Number 15, waiting for your turn on the computer. In the 90s, most families had one computer. One. And everyone wanted to use it. Kids wanted to play games, parents needed to check email, someone had homework due. You'd negotiate time slots. I just need 30 minutes for my paper. Well, I've been waiting all day. The computer room was a battleground. And if someone was playing a long game, forget it. They'd be there for hours. You'd literally stand behind them, waiting, sighing loudly, hoping they would give up. Today, everyone has their own device, multiple screens per person. But that single-family computer taught us to share, to compromise, to value our screen time. Number 14, the sound of dial-up connecting. Screech! Beep, beep, wah! Crackle, crackle. That sound is permanently etched in 90s kids' brains, the sound of going online. You'd hear it start and know you had about 30 seconds. Sometimes it would connect on the first try, sometimes it would fail and you'd have to start over. Each attempt had you holding your breath, hoping this was the one. When it finally connected and you heard that final beep, victory. You were online. Time to check your 3 emails and look at a website that would take 2 minutes to load. Today's instant internet connection is silent, automatic, always there. But that dial-up sound meant something. It meant the future was calling. Number 13, rewinding VHS tapes before returning them. Be kind, rewind. If you rented videos in the 90s, you know this phrase. Blockbuster, Hollywood Video, local rental stores, they all expected tapes to be rewound. You'd finish your movie and have to wait another 5 to 10 minutes while the VCR rewound it. Some people bought separate rewinders to speed it up. That's how annoying it was. And the shame if you forgot to rewind, you'd return it, the clerk would check, and you'd see that look. Sometimes they'd charge you a rewind fee, $1 just because you were lazy or forgetful. Today, digital movies never need rewinding, but that ritual of preparing the tape for the next person taught responsibility, consideration for others. Number 12, using actual maps for directions. Your family's doing somewhere new. Dad pulls out the road atlas, a huge book of maps, one for each state. Mom navigates, calling out turns while trying to find the right page. You'd plan your route in advance, highlight it with a marker, write down key highways, hope you don't miss an exit because there's no GPS to reroute you. And when you got lost, you pulled over, argued about which way to go, maybe asked for directions at a gas station. Getting lost was just part of travel. Today, Google Maps talks us through every turn. But there was something adventurous about navigating by paper map, about actually knowing the route instead of blindly following directions.
Number 11, taking photos and waiting to see them. You'd load a roll of 24 or 36 exposures into your camera. For the next few weeks or months, you'd take pictures carefully. Every shot mattered because you only had so many. Then you'd finish the roll, take it to the pharmacy or photo shop, and wait. 3 days, maybe a week. You'd forget what you'd even photographed. Pickup day was exciting. You'd open the envelope, flip through the prints. Half were blurry, some were too dark, one was perfect. You kept them all because each print cost money. Today, we take hundreds of photos and delete most immediately. But in the 90s, every developed photo was kept, cherished, put in albums. Photography meant something different.
Number 10, the pencil trick for cassette tapes. Your cassette tape gets eaten by the player. The tape is all twisted and bunched up. But you don't throw it away, you grab a pencil. You'd stick the pencil through the little hole in the cassette and carefully wind the tape back in. It took patience, a steady hand, and hope that the tape wasn't actually damaged. Sometimes it worked perfectly. Sometimes the tape was creased and would sound weird in that spot forever, but you tried to save it because tapes cost money and held memories. Today's digital music never gets eaten by anything, but that pencil trick was a rite of passage, a skill every 90s kid learned.
Number 9, fighting over the phone line. You're online having a great chat on AIM, maybe downloading something. Suddenly, disconnect, someone picked up the phone. "I was using the internet," you'd yell. "Well, I need to make a call," they'd reply. This fight happened in every house with dial-up internet. Some families created schedules, internet until 8 p.m., then the phone's free. Others got a second phone line just for the internet. That's how serious the conflict was. Today, we can do everything simultaneously. Video calls, while streaming, while browsing. The idea of the internet and phone being mutually exclusive seems absurd.
Number 8, typing with T9 on cell phones. When cell phones started becoming common in the late 90s, texting was torture. You had to hit keys multiple times to get the letter you wanted. Want to type hello? Hit 4 twice, H, 3 twice, E, 5 3 times, L, 5 3 times again, L, 6 3 times, O. Every text message was an exercise in patience. T9 predictive text helped, but it also created disasters. Autocorrect fails before autocorrect existed. You try to type one thing and your phone would suggest something completely different. Today's touchscreen keyboards are instant, but there was something satisfying about mastering T9, about being fast with those number keys. Number 7, adjusting the TV antenna for better reception. Your TV show is coming on, but the picture is fuzzy. Someone's job, usually the youngest kid, was to stand by the TV and move the rabbit ear antennas. "That's better, no, worse, try the left one, turn it a little more, stop, perfect, don't move." Then you'd have to stand there holding the antenna in exactly that position until commercial break. Move even slightly and the picture would go fuzzy again. Today's digital TV either works or doesn't, but antenna adjustment was an art form, a family ritual, a test of patience. Number 6, burning CDs for friends. When CD burners became affordable in the late 90s, we became amateur record labels. You'd carefully select songs, arrange them in perfect order, burn the CD, and hand design the label. The burning process was intense. You couldn't do anything else on the computer. Opening a program or clicking too much could cause the burn to fail. You'd waste blank CDs this way. They weren't cheap. But successfully burning a mixtape CD for someone felt amazing. You'd created something physical, personal, meaningful. Today's Spotify playlists are convenient, but they're not the same as a hand-burned CD with track listings written in Sharpie. Number 5, checking away messages on AIM. Before social media status updates, we had AIM away messages. You'd craft the perfect message, song lyrics, inside jokes, subtle signals to specific people, and you check your friends' away messages constantly. What's everyone doing? Who's home? Who's at practice? Away messages told you everything. People put thought into them. They changed them multiple times a day. Your away message was your personal billboard to everyone on your buddy list. Today's social media does this constantly with stories and status updates,
but away messages felt more intimate, more personal, more creative. Number 4, programming the VCR to record your show. You can be home when your favorite show aired, you'd program the VCR to record it. This required understanding the VCR's timer system, which felt like rocket science. Set the date, the time, the channel, the recording length. Double check everything because if you got it wrong, you'd record nothing or 3 hours of the wrong channel. Come home excited to watch your show, only to discover you recorded a nature documentary instead, or it started 5 minutes late and cut off the ending. Today's DVRs and streaming mean we never miss anything, but programming a VCR felt like a genuine accomplishment. Number 3, choosing one friend to call on your Nokia. Early cell phones had limited minutes, maybe 100 or 200 minutes per month. After that, every minute cost money, so you'd choose carefully. Who's worth using precious minutes on? You'd text when possible, even with horrible T9, but for important conversations, you'd make the call and watch the time. Some people had free nights and weekends plans. You'd wait until 7 or 9 p.m. to make calls. Calling someone during the day felt extravagant. Today's unlimited plans mean we never think about minutes, but in the 90s, every call was calculated, considered, valued. Number 2, installing software from multiple floppy disks. Want to install a program in the 90s? Get ready to swap floppy disks. Big programs came on 10, 15, even 20 plus floppies. Insert disk 2, you'd swap it. Wait, insert disk 3, swap again. This went on forever, and if one disk was corrupted, start over. You'd sit there for 30 to 60 minutes swapping disks like you were feeding a very slow, very hungry robot. Miss a swap prompt and the installation would fail. Today's downloads happened in minutes, automatically. But there was something tangible about that stack of floppy disks, about physically feeding your computer the program it needed. Number 1, the excitement of You've Got Mail. That voice, You've Got Mail. If you used AOL in the 90s, you can hear it right now. That simple phrase triggered genuine excitement. Someone reached out. Who was it? What did they say? You'd click over to your inbox, heart racing slightly, wondering if it was the person you hoped it was. Email was still new enough to be thrilling. Each message felt special. You'd log on multiple times a day just to check. Hearing nothing was disappointing. Hearing You've Got Mail made your day. Today we're drowning in emails and notifications. That excitement is gone. But for 90s kids, You've Got Mail was pure dopamine, pure connection, pure possibility. So there you have it, 18 tech moments that defined growing up in the 90s. If you live through at least half of these, you're part of the last generation that remembers life before the internet was everywhere, before smartphones made everything instant, before convenience replaced all those little rituals. Some of these I miss, others I'm glad are gone, but they were all part of what made the 90s special. Which one hits you with the most nostalgia? Drop a comment and share your story. And if you survived the 90s tech experience, subscribe to Before Wi-Fi for weekly trips back to when offline was normal. New videos every week. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.